Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. Today is Mask Monday. Happy Mask Monday, ladies, and everyone else who decided to do a mask today. Happy Mask Monday to you as well. Well, I do have a very, very large Dollar Tree haul, and I did that because I am giving out baskets, both at work and personally, my G babies. So I did purchase quite a few items that I'm going to put into the baskets, and I will show you what I got before I get to putting on my mask, because I do have masks that I'm going to be applying, but I do need to get my lip balm on. So the mask that I am going to try, both I have tried before, and I'm going to show you the eye one first, and that is the Grace and Stella A Dream Come Blue. I've used this before, absolutely love it. I love how my under eyes feel after I remove it. It is hydrating and soothing. So that is what this one is about. Hydration and soothing is what I'm needing at the moment, which is why I selected this mask here, which I have also used and also love what my skin looks like and how it feels after I remove it. And this one is I'm Rice Mask Sheet. This one is clear skin. It is also a hydrating and finishing or resurfacing type mask. I do love it. So I'm going to go ahead and start and apply the eye mask first. And while I do that, I'd like to ask you, how was your weekend? I spent it working all weekend. I'm still going strong. Still no days off, but I love what I do, so it's not really impacting me too much. The way that I'm seeing it is I'm getting paid to do what I love, and otherwise I would be sitting at home probably either cleaning, which is something that I do there as well, or I would just be doing nothing else aside from filming, obviously, but I find time to do that. I will definitely find time. And this is filled with moisture, and it kind of came off of the little packet, so I had to go hunting for it, and it is dripping with hydration. That it is doing. Not sure if you can see that, but it is. Okay, here goes. And I do have a mirror on the side, so if you see me turning this way, the mirror is right there. And like I said, hydration and resurfacing. And here's the other one. Here we go. I love these. I love how they feel. Unfortunately, there is a chance that because they are slippery, they're going to slip and slide underneath my mask. And if I put them up a little too high, when I look down, I can feel it kind of stabbing my eye. Not stabbing it, but I can feel it. So let's go ahead and get going with the other mask, which is the rice mask. And here we go. And this one is also dripping with hydration. Hydrating mask. And of course, why not? The struggle to unfold and apply is always there. So I know I have a winner to announce. I'm going to do that tonight after I get home from work. I did not expect to work yesterday. I was called in, so I did not get a chance to go through all of that and get it done. I did come in very late last night. It is right now around 10:30 in the morning. I just woke up, took a shower, and here we are bringing you Mask Monday. So this video is probably going to go up around noon or 12, or noon or 2, not 12. 12 is noon. As you can see, the struggle for thinking still there. And this one I like because it is almost like paper and it hugs the skin very nicely. I like it. Hopefully that will keep these masks underneath in place so that they do not slip and slide everywhere. There we are. And now let's go ahead and dive in, show you what I picked up. Some of it is mine, some of it is not, and I'm going to start with the things that are mine. And I did not take them out of the bags. I kept those in their bags. And on top of that are 4 things that I have. And these are actually for G babies. These are little baskets. They are collapsible. So this is what I'm going to put their things in. So I did get them additional things, obviously. So they will be getting different things. There are 4 of those. Absolutely love those baskets. And when I get to one of the baskets that I have all of my things in, I will most definitely show you what they look like once they're not collapsed, in case you haven't seen them. So first up is chalk. And this is for work. I do have several kids that like to draw on the sidewalk, so that is going there. Then we have a book, and you all know me. If I find a book that has anything remotely positive about it, I am most definitely going to show it to you. And this mask is not wanting to stay today. Don't know why, but here we are. It says Small Steps Every Day. It's a composition book, and these I usually try to get them when I'm able to get them. This was the only one they had. They didn't have any other sayings that I liked. They had other sayings, but none that I thought any of our kids would benefit. And this is actually slipping and sliding itself, so it might bring down the mask ones. It'll be a struggle, but we'll get there. We will get there. Then I have Guru Nanda 2-in-1 floss picks, and it is the picks that also have the little serrated edge for in between your teeth. I think, I'm not sure, I've never had braces, but I think people with braces use those. Then I have for some of the boys, because I do have boys that I'm going to be gifting baskets to as well. So I did purchase these, and they are the men face and body wipes. So they have this, and I was hoping they would have more of these, but they didn't. And it's 30 wipes in here. But then they have these other ones, and these I thought were really interesting. They're smaller. These are 15 wipes per bag. They cost the same, but these are deodorizing wipes. They do have aloe vera, chamomile, and vitamin E. So those are them. And then we have, of course, little toys, sensory toys that I will be putting into the baskets as well. So those are also part of it. These are for me, obviously coffee. So these are just little trinkets that I'm going to be doing some things with for paints. So we do paint at school. That's what those are going to be for. So those are mine. And then I picked up batteries, because there are several things that I have that are going to require the batteries, and I always try to have them. They may not last as much as the ones at Walmart, but they definitely do the job initially, and then their parents can get them more batteries. That's my thought process on that. Then I have a Vicks inhaler, and these are a game changer for me, especially in the winter. And right now the weather is so crazy that the winds, one day to the next, we don't know if we're going to have them, and when we do, They're strong enough to have knocked our fence at work down multiple times. So, allergies. You all know the allergies are real, and this has helped me breathe. I do have one that I carry in my purse, but I have a backup now. Then I have a 7-day pill organizer. This is not for pills. This is actually an organizer that I have for toothpaste. And I'll come back and do a review for that. An update review, because I do already have a video out there. That is for little pallets toothpaste. If y'all have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I picked up some pens. These I love to put in giveaways. So this is for that. They only had one, obviously. They always only have one. And then these. These I love to write with at work. And if they go missing, it doesn't impact me as much as if I were to take my other pens that I purchase. As I said, this is a struggle mask today. It usually is not, but today for some reason it is. Then I have some mirrors, and I'm not going to shine them towards you, but I thought these were really cute. If they had had these when I did the Alice in Wonderland collab, the white queen look, this one would have been perfect for that. But they didn't have them there. They have them now. So then I have empty basket. And this is the basket that I mentioned I would show you what it looks like when it's completely open. This is not the size that I have. This is a bigger basket that I have. As you can see, there's still a lot of stuff in here, so it is a large Dollar Tree haul. This here, I want to try myself. Every time I go, they do not have a light enough shade, so I have not been able to use it. It's a hydrating under eye concealer, and I've had I've watched a lot of videos that have great reviews on this, so I want to try it for myself. Definitely something that I will bring here. Hydrating is the word that caught me on that. Then I have this one here, and it's a cuticle oil. This is going in a basket. Cuticle oil nail strengthener. I don't believe I've used this, but it's for one of the G babies. So one of the G babies will be getting that. We have a lot of nail polishes, or I picked up a lot of nail polishes. Let me go ahead and get those out so that I can show you all the nail polishes and get them out of the way. And one of them, and I don't know why, I mean, the gluing or whatever it is that they do sometimes does not hold, so some of these come out. Let me show you the ones that are still in the package. There's this one here. It's like a white shade. We have this one that is more like a nude. Even though it shows the blues, I'm pretty interested in finding out how that works out. And then I have this one that came out of its packaging. And I probably will keep it since it opened up. And it's also another nude. So looking forward to seeing how those are going to perform. Then I have some Easter color ones. And these I thought were super cute. So these are also going into baskets. This one here I picked up, and I do have it at work. I left it at work. And that's what I have on my nails today. It's this one here. Not this particular one, but a shade like it. I picked one up for myself. And then this one. This is a shade that I absolutely love. I have not tried these. These are new. These are going into baskets. So there's that. And then they have a blue one. So it's all the Easter shade nail polishes. Like a little lavender one. And then a pink one. Very, very light pink. So all of these are very light shades. Perfect for the G babies, because those are for the G babies. And then I have a lot of lip products. And I was able to pick some up. I have picked these up before. I have passed them out, and people seem to like them, so I picked up quite a few more. And there's a lot of lip products. As I said, I have a lot of baskets that I'm going to be gifting. So the first ones that I wanted to pick up were these, which are lip balms. I do like them. I have used them. And I picked up 2 packages of that. And these are the Himalayan Pink Salt Lip Balm. Smells amazing. I like them. And then I have the Rose Oil Lip Balm. There's that one here. And it's like a tint, so it does give you a little tint to your lips. We have this one here, and this one's for my youngest G-Baby. And I thought about it because it has all the pretty colors, and she's a girly girl, really a girly girl. Most of these are Be Pure, and y'all know I have a thing about Be Pure right now. So I picked up another one. This one's a little more teenagery. As you can see, I will show you the difference. This is more teenagery. This one's for the little one. And then I have this one, and one that fell is the same as this one. So I picked up 2 of these, also Be Pure, and then I picked up a pink one. And some of these are for the kids at work. My youngest little G-Baby. And these are shades that they're pretty light, so she can wear them and not have to worry that she's wearing adult makeup. The struggle is real. The struggle is real here. But we will get through it. And I don't know if I have any more lip products in there, but I thought these were super cute. And these are for also my G-Babies. These are for the G-Babies. I had picked them up before, and I found them again. Last 2. Why do I only get the last 2? One of my G-Babies loves these. I mean, he carries them everywhere. Especially when we go to Bath & Body Works. He's always coming out of there with hand sanitizers. I don't know why, but he does. He loves his hand sanitizers. These here, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And these are actually going to be given to like my sisters and family members so that they can give them a try. I absolutely love them. I love them. They feel amazing. They moisturize and hydrate my skin, and they do help for the skincare to apply beautifully. And then I have Infused with Rose Oil. It is a hydrating primer serum. I've never tried this. It is also Be Pure, and I am going to use this. So keep watch, because there will be a Dollar Tree affordable makeup video coming up sometime this week, because I'm doing another affordable makeup, everything Dollar Tree. So keep watch for that video. And some of these products that I picked up today will be used for that. This, I picked up another lip balm, Boba Milk Tea Lip Gloss. It's a lip gloss. Then I have a blush, and these I picked up several of the blushes, different shades, and these are the 3 shades that I picked up. And I'm interested to see how they work. They're not for me, but I am going to get the feedback from the people that I'm gifting them to. So hopefully they will come back and let me know how they worked. Then I picked up oil tints, and I picked up 2 of the same, and these are not the same. So these 2 are different shades. That's what they are. The lip tints. I've heard so many things about these. This shade is the one that I'm interested in trying. I will be keeping some of these, not all of them. And then I have these 2 here. Same shade. This is the scary one. This is the one that I saw the girl that did the review with it. And if I can remember who it was, I will definitely tag her down below. But I don't remember at the moment. She tried that one. That one is the dark one. That was super duper dark. And that is a scary one, but I'm willing to try it. Definitely willing to try it. Then I picked up some hair color. And I do a lot of collabs out on TikTok, so sometimes I do like to color my hair to do things. And I like that these wash off, no residue, no tint left behind, so it helps because of my silver hair. It helps that it does not stain my hair, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm almost done. Almost done. Then I picked up another bronzer drops. And this one's for my daughter-in-law. She heard that I picked it up and she's been looking for it. So I picked one up for her. Again, found it in the the nasal spray aisle. So I picked up another Vicks and found another one of those. So then I have the wax strips for the face. I'm going to try them. Not sure how that's going to go. They're by Dreamology. So I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know how that goes, if they work well. And then I have this here. Another lip. No, this is not a lip gloss. This is actually the glue. It is a white glue. I'm curious to find out how this is going to perform. I do love Ioni lash glue. Absolutely love it. It has been amazing using the Ioni, and it's the brush one, the Ioni brush glue. It is amazing because I can apply it to my lash line and then apply a little to the lash, and they kind of stick together. I love it. And they stay. They do stay. Another lip gloss for another little one. And then I have a primer. And this I have tried. This is also going to be gifted. I have tried it. I absolutely love it. And it is the ageless, essentially ageless line. It's the Blur Face Primer. And when it says blur, it blurs. It doesn't last as long as your traditional primers, but if you're in a pinch and you need to get somewhere quick, that's going to get you out of the bind. Definitely. So let me pick up something that just fell. Be right back. Now I'm back, and there were 3 more in there. Another lip product, and this one is I'm Late, also an Alice in Wonderland. And this is the one that fell, so I took advantage and picked it up. It's the shade that I mentioned I had 2 of, and then I have this one here. Another one of the blushes, a different shade. So there were 4 shades for those blushes. Then what I mainly went in there for and remembered Easter's along the way is this one here. I found it. I found another one, but only one. That is all that they had. The lady told me that on Wednesday they do get their truck, so by Thursday morning I can stop by and see if they have it. Unfortunately, Thursday morning I do pull a double, so I will be there from before they open to after they close. So won't be able to get it. Hopefully they still have it on Friday. If not, I'll probably get my daughter-in-law to go and get one. But this is a game changer. Look out for the video because I am posting it today on a week's review of having used it for a week. So look out for that. Then they had this, and they were both in the same box. They were just one of each, of course, why not? And it is a split end fixer. It helps repair damaged hair. I'm going to try it and see how that will work, and hopefully I can get something out of it. And this is on my nerves. And I had taken advantage of being off camera to fix these because they were on my cheeks. I hadn't really paid attention, but they were on my cheeks. I'm sure you all saw that. But here we are. I'm leaving those on for a little bit longer, taking the mask off and leaving that off. But that is what I have on this Mask Monday. So it is the Dollar Tree haul. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it was pretty long. Had to do it. Not going back to Dollar Tree until a minute. We're back. Spring break is done and over with. Spring break is when I had a little bit more time for myself. Not going to be the case anymore. We're back to my regular almost 16 hours a day for a minute. But that is it. Thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.